I'm an apprentice here at River Cottage HQ full time, and I've been here for about 4.5 months so far, since I was lucky enough to win a competition called Rising Star, which gives the opportunity for a young person to take on an apprenticeship here on the farm and learn with the experienced team. It's been a bit of a sort of roller coaster so far because I've been put straight into the kitchen and into the full onslaught of the daily work that goes on here. But it's been a really exciting challenge.
Here on the farm we have 3 apprentices. We have Bob, Freya and Sam. So Bob's our older apprentice. He's been with the business for a number of years and we've given him the opportunity to train and qualify through City and Guilds. Freya and Sam started this year, both youngsters, both 18, now 19. And I train them day to day. They work with myself, my senior sous chef and my sous chef, so they're training with the senior chefs all the time, and they get a chance to do everything, whether it's butchering a whole carcass, so we get a whole pig in, we show them through the whole process of taking that apart, filleting fish from scratch, an opportunity that you wouldn't get in most businesses, so they get really good experience here.
So the reason I kind of went for this apprenticeship was because I wasn't really struggling at school. I just lost my passion for it completely, and it got to the point that I just really didn't care. And so my brother came down from London and he had a chat with me and he was saying, well, the only thing I've really seen you really care about is cooking.
Twice a month the apprentices come here in the cookery school or the barn for tuition, and the rest of the time we're in full-time employment in restaurants, which sort of gives the best of both worlds in some ways, because you're learning the sort of the factual side and the sort of theory behind food, yet also putting it into practice on a daily basis.
They have like their own little internal progression, and so if I want to, which I probably will, if I want to go on and become a level 3, which means that I then have the skills and the kind of papers to say that I could become a sous chef because I've done the work, shown that I can do it.
I think the one thing that distinguishes apprenticeships from university, and I definitely did consider going to university, is that what River Cottage offers here is entirely sort of streamlined to what I'm most interested in. It's not true for university. I think a lot of what you can potentially do there won't be that relevant, whereas what goes on here is sort of exactly what I'm most interested in.
My advice to anyone who wasn't sure what to do, I'd just say, like, really look down in your heart or really think about what you really love doing. As long as it makes you happy, that's all that matters. It doesn't matter about money at the end of the day. It matters that you can say when you're old and you're on your deathbed or whatever, that you can look back on your life and think, yeah, I led a good life and I was happy.